You really have to get it on your own head. You really have to see it in natural light. Let's get acquainted with Heard It All from the new for fall 2021 Raquel Welch Signature Collection in the color Iced Granita RL51 61. That review just ahead on Wig Studio One. This beautiful wig was sent to me for review by Wig Studio One, and we invite you to go out to wigstudio1.com where you can see all the details about this wig and other brands, other colors. Ask any questions about any wig at the site. There's a help button, there's a chat button, there's even a telephone number that you can call for personal consulting. We also offer a private Facebook group that's almost 17,000 people now. So it's just a wonderful place to hang out. Again, it is private, and we welcome you to join us. Let's get on with the review of Heard It All by Raquel Welch in the color Iced Granita RL51 61. Now, it does have a little bit of permatease up at the top. It's not poofy, it's not wiggy or anything like that, but you need to have something up there to keep that so that it's got some shape and some form. I love how it has this graduated darkness and how it's tapered down the sides of the neck. Very, very feminine, very, as well as being feminine, very fashion forward. It's a timeless classic that still has some pop and edginess to it. It has a mono part, you'll see that later, that extends all the way back to the crown. I did a review of Raquel Welch Sparkle in an average cap. This cap is an average cap, but it's tight on me. It's feeling a little uncomfortable. I am average to large. If you're petite to average or a true average, this will be so comfortable on you, but on me, I'm sure that unless I use some it stays here at the front, it's going to start riding back. So, however, having said that, it does have the memory cap base, memory 3 cap. So I'm going to leave it on for a while and see what happens, see if it might conform a little bit more to the size of my head. You know what it feels like? It feels like when you first get your hair cut, and if you get a blunt cut and you feel the edges of that bluntness, that's what this hair feels like. It's very hard to describe what hair feels like, just like it's hard to describe a smell or fragrance over the internet. But that's what it reminds me of. The whole thing reminds me of a blunt cut and how your hair feels when you get a beautiful blunt cut. But look at how this fringe, look how graceful that is on the side. That has a 7 1/4 front, and it has a 7-inch crown. The sides are 3 1/2. I'll put the specs in there for you to see, of course. And the back is 5 inches, and then the nape is 1 3/4 inches. Okay, now take a close look at the nape of Heard It All. I noticed after I was editing my video that this portion of the nape right here seemed to be missing. And I thought maybe that some of the hair was missing, but I just neglected to take it with my fingers and move it more toward the front of the neck. And I remember TAZS had mentioned something about that, how it was cut. So make sure that you go back in there and push that nape hair toward the front of the neck, toward the front of the face. I do notice that she is cut. I don't know if it's just on this particular wig. I notice that she is cut a little bit differently on the left side than she is on the right. But there is no hair up under here. So you've really got to pull that toward the front of the neck. TAZS did this review in, I think she did it in Shaded Biscuit. And I always like to see different colors side by side. And the Shaded Biscuit, of course, is going to have more blonde in it. the iced Granita color, which is giving relief to some of that just stark white. It's just beautifully done. She also comes in another color, RL5660, which is silver and the lightest gray with more white highlights throughout. But this one, the RL5161, this one is going to have more of not steely gray, not too light gray, so that you're getting more of a definition throughout the piece, which is going to give dimension to the hair. And really, sitting under the lights doesn't do much justice to it. You'll see that more as I go out later on into natural lighting. But it does have a beautifully done lace front, an extended lace front. You could wear her like this, just toward the face, on the face, or you could, of course, tuck her behind your ear. And then, of course, if you like, you can pick her up right there at the front of the hairline. Bring her back and expose your forehead a little bit more. I think she would stay there pretty well. You might need to hit her with just a little bit of holding spray. Just a quick note, I came in from the outside and I took the wig off. I put her back on again, kind of restyled her a little bit. I parted her a little bit more to the left. I think I like her a little bit better than I had before. You noticed I showed the two different colors of iced Granita. The one color that review hasn't hit yet, but that was in the Wig Sparkle, and same color, iced Granita, same brand, Raquel Welch, but look at the difference in those two wigs. So you really have to get it on your own head. You really have to see it in natural light. Let's go outside. Well, you could see that beautiful lace front and the monofilament top going right back to the crown. And then the open wefted cap. Feeling now for the permatease, just a little bit at the tops and the upper sides. That gorgeous memory cap 3 mono part extended all the way back to the crown. And then the covered ear tabs with the stay so that it stays right close to your scalp. Again, another look at that beautiful cap, the memory cap 3. You can see the Velcro adjusters there and the extended nape, which is covered, and then open wefted cap, making it nice and cool on the head, and beautifully done lace front, temple to temple on that lace front. But thanks so much for watching. Be sure to visit Wig Studio One for more details and to see other available colors. And if you like, give it a like, hit the little bell icon, and subscribe so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Take good care. Bye.